In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can start your exotic or luxury car rental business in 2026. I'm gonna give you the basic, simple instructions that you could go implement today. You actually don't need much requirement to do this. You probably just need to know how to communicate with people and just willingness to work. Okay, so I'm gonna break this down as easiest as possible. So first thing first, if you want to start up a luxury and exotic car rental company, preferably you must be in a major city. So like Miami, Fort Lauderdale Beach in Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, LA, California, New York, you know what I'm saying? Like all the and if you're in a major city or near a major city, then you could start this business. Okay, so first thing first that you need to do is you need to obviously have an LLC. So go on sunbiz.com and create an LLC. Right now, when you create an LLC, pick a name that is suitable. Don't pick a name that's like not professional. I can't pick a name for you. If you need a name suggestion, just go on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT professional car rental company names. Okay, but just pick a name that's professional, if that makes sense. Now, next thing what you need to do is you need to create an Instagram page and a Facebook page, preferably an Instagram page, because Instagram is like literally the best marketing place on the planet, in my opinion. It's better than Google, in my opinion. It's better than word of mouth. Instagram is the #1 place that people go to search up things. TikTok too, okay? TikTok as well too, right? But Instagram is a platform that I recommend anybody to promote your business, right? So once you go on Instagram, create your page, create your business page, and get it verified. Now, what you need is you need a car or cars to get going. So my recommendation, when I first started my car company, I started off with my boy's car. He had his blue C300, and I had leveraged his car. We was partnered up, and I had started off with that car, and then one car led to another car, led to another car. Pretty much, I just made connections. So if you could start off with getting a car yourself, that would be perfect. In order to get a car, you just need great credit and maybe like a small deposit down, okay, depending on the cars you want to get. I'm in the luxury and exotic space, so one of the recommended cars I recommend people to get is like a C300 Benz, a BMW 5 Series, a Audi A5 or Audi A7. You know what I'm saying? Like anything along those lines, that's a good startup car, okay? Now, if you want to go all out, then I recommend getting a Corvette C8, S580 Mercedes-Benz, or even a GLE 53, because those cars can generate more money. Okay, it's completely up to you, but the recommendation is you need good credit, right? So anywhere from like 700 to 800 credit score, and at least $5,000 down on the the luxury cars. Okay, just to make it smoother and an easier buying process. All right, so now once you get that vehicle, say if you partnered up with your homeboy or whatever, you just need one vehicle to start. Once you get that vehicle, now you could promote that vehicle to people in your city. So now you could post on Instagram, right? At first it may be a little slow, so don't give up yet. But once you get like 1, 2, or 3 customers going, then now you have some momentum picking up. Now what you want to do is you want to start working on your second vehicle ASAP. And the best way to grow your fleet, to attract more cars in your fleet, you could go either your route, like meaning like you could go to the dealership yourself and pull your credit and purchase cars back to back. Some people do that. You could do that. You could drop like 5 cars in a week. It's up to you. Or you could leverage other people's cars, which is my honest best opinion. Okay, this is what I do. I leverage other people's cars and I help the owners make money with their vehicles hands-free. Now, when you're doing that, it becomes more of a responsibility, meaning you have to vet your clients, right? You have to screen your renters. You have to make sure the clients have insurance. You have to make sure your cars, are inspected thoroughly each rental, okay? So you can't be lazy doing this, all right? So let's just say, you attract 3-4 new investors, they drop like, a couple cars on your fleet. Perfect. Now, here's some of the tools that I recommend you to use when screening your clients. One is doing a driver license check. When you do a driver license check, you need to make sure the client's license is valid. Okay, so make sure you do that. Second, you need to do a background check. A background check, you go on this website called Intellius.com. this is the website that I use to do all backgrounds. Okay, it'll tell you every criminal history of that person if they have one. If they don't have a criminal history, then they're a good client. And then you need to verify the client's insurance. So meaning you need to request their policy card from them. And if they're renting out luxury and exotics, they must have great insurance. So like the Geico's, the Allstate, the Progressive, the State Farm, and you need to verify those clients' insurance. Okay, so when you verify the client's insurance, what you want to ask the carrier is, you just want to make sure, is the policy currently active? Do they carry comprehensive and collision coverage? Does the comprehensive and collision coverage transfer to rental vehicles? Just ask those questions just to make sure that the client's insurance is actually good. All right, so that's like how to screen the clients. Okay, so now once you grow your fleet, everything's growing, right? What you want to do is you want to create a website. You can create a website the first day you start your business, but that could wait a little bit. But as your fleet grows, you create a website, so now you can list all your cars on the website, and now you can do like SEO work or Google Ads work. Now you're picking up more momentum. Now clients that's flying to town, or just things will start to pick up pretty quickly once you start doing more ads. So you can even do meta ads. Meta ads is great. I do meta ads and I get a lot of conversions through meta ads. So you can even do meta ads, SEO, Google Ads. You just need to reinvest most of your profits back into the business, and that's how you build that snowball effect. Then sooner or later you'll start to see your demand will increase. Now you're gonna need more investors, so more cars added to the fleet, so you need more supply. Once the demand increase, you need to increase your supply, and then that's when you see your revenue start increasing, and then you just dump most of your revenue back into the business, and just keep building that snowball effect. It's really that simple, guys. You don't need to be a genius to start off a car rental business. You just need to know how to communicate, meaning to how to pitch certain investors to add a car to your fleet, and knowing how to communicate with the clients that's renting these cars out. And you just can't be lazy. And you need to be hands-on to the business. This is a hands-on business. You can't really do this hands-off. This is a hands-on business. Now, this is how you start your car rental business in 2026. Oh, also, you need a contract in play. So you need to make sure that you protect yourself and your company at all times. So just to write up a contract, just go on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to write up a legitimate car rental company contract for the clients to sign every time the car goes out. Okay, I can't give you mine because mine have a lot of information, but you could ask ChatGPT to write it for you. All right, now if it's somebody, right, that's interested in the car rental business, but these are steps that you don't have time to do because you probably got other things going on. You can invest in the vehicle and actually give your vehicle to somebody that has an already established car rental company, right? Most people ask me like, bro, I want to start my car rental company, this and that. And sometimes I ask them, do you actually want to start a new company, or do you want to just make some money with cars? And sometimes they usually be telling me, I just want to make money with cars. You feel me? Great. If you're that person that you want to just make money with cars, hands off, this opportunity is for you. I can help you get a vehicle, add your vehicle onto my platform where I manage people's cars for them and rent it out to my clientele and help you earn passive income every single month. I've been doing car rentals for about 5 years now, and I've helped countless of car owners earn thousands of dollars through their cars. And if you want to be a part of this opportunity, when you want to be completely hands-free, you want to join a car rental business in 2026, I can help you get a recommended vehicle, add it onto my fleet, manage it for you, rent it out to my clientele. I do the pickups, the drop-offs, the client screening for all my investors, and you can just sit back and collect, man. And I've helped, again, countless of car owners earn thousands every single month. So if that's you want to be a part of the opportunity, there's a link that came with this video in the description. Just click to book a call and I got you. Other than that, guys, this is it for today's video. I wanted to make this under 10 minutes because it's really that simple. Go over this video, and if you got any specific questions, please leave them in the comment section and I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Without further ado, I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace.